7 a.m. Go ahead and these are just the capital. Alright, good morning guys. We're about to head down for work. It's 7 a.m. First video I've done in a while. We have been very busy. I'm not sure what we have going on today, but hopefully I'll get to take you guys along with me for it. We are just finishing up calving season. The weather's been really nice. We've gotten some rain this week. And yeah. It's been about a month and a half since I got old Ed here, the Kawasaki Ridge. And I'll drive it every day to work. I drive it around putting out mineral. Kind of do a little bit of everything with it. Oh no, we got a little ranch dog we need to put inside. Come here. Sorry buddy, you can't come with me today. Let's go. Yeah, you good dog. Alright, we'll see you buddy. Alright gang, y'all know the drill. First things first, we are gonna go run in the horses. Yeehaw, folks. Woo. There they go. Good enough. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and catch Smarty and let him eat his grain. So we need 1 pound of that. And half pound of this. There we go. So my horse is Elmer, and Smarty's the other horse that I ride. And I rode Elmer yesterday. So old Smarty Pants gets the saddle today. Isn't that right, buddy boy, huh? Watch out for us. So change of plans. I was gonna saddle up Smarty, go out and check for any calves we had last night, and then start feeding. Court actually just ran out on the side beside. He's gonna go check for calves, and then we're just gonna get to feeding because we need to put out pairs. So kind of how it works is we have 2 big calving lots where everything goes that hasn't had a calf yet. Once the cow has a calf and the calf is up and traveling good, we move them out to pasture just to get them out of the small confines of the lot and to make things less confusing when we're tagging calves. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for him to get back, we're gonna feed the fat cattle. And these are just the cows that we are fattening up for butcher. So they get crushed corn and distiller's corn ration every morning. Good enough. Usually throw it right on top of their ground hay. Just because I feel like they'll clean up all the corn if they do that. It's easier for them. There we go. All right, we're gonna top off Ed real quick here. So we got 3 different kinds of fuel. Ag diesel, regular diesel, and then unleaded gas. So good enough. There we go. Boy, you're shedding pretty good, aren't you, buddy? Look at that. We're gonna go ahead and saddle him up. He'll just be sitting in here a few hours while I finish feeding and everything. But I won't hurt him none. Yeah. We're just gonna leave this real loose since we're not riding him for a bit still. We'll just leave it strapped on, ready to go when we need it. All right, guys, we got Smarty all ready to go. Quartz back, gave us the green light to go ahead and feed. We got 2 tractors to get over. This is the loader tractor, and that's the tractor with the mixing wagon. So usually I shuttle this one over first and then come back, get the loader tractor, go feed and reload it, and so on. Now we got a second one real quick, and we will head out and feed. Real quick, I gotta shut this sucker off. Just unplug it real quick. Good there. And my coffee, my speaker. Usually just listen to an audiobook while I'm feeding for a couple hours. Also, shout out to Sandhill Slims. These are my favorite beef snacks. 100% Nebraska Sandhill pasture-raised beef, no MSG, no added sugars, no gluten. These things are legit and they are delicious. So I'll put a link to these down in the description if y'all want to go try Sandhill Slims. They are so good. Ladies are lined up ready for a little breakfast. Onward. So guys, I have 4 different pastures, 4 different groups of cows that I feed every morning, separated between bulls and heifers, and then the different ownerships on the ranch. So these are the heifers owned by the partnership that I'm feeding right here. And I just got to be very careful that I am very mindful of my tires and do not squish any of these calves, because sometimes they do not get out of the way. So I have to go very slow, and if can be kind of a process to get through them when they're all wedged around like this. Especially because I just can't really see the best. So I just try to go real slow, honk the horn, make sure everything gets out of my way before I start feeding. So here's how we do this. This lever, when it's turned this way, it drops the chute. This one opens the door. Now we'll just idle up. And then this one runs the conveyor that spits the feed out. And then we just drive along, just like that. Drop all the feed. The other thing to be mindful about, guys, is that you have so much feed to go over so many bunks. So there's the scale head where it shows me how much feed I have in there. And then say I'll have 8 bunks, I have to ration it out so that the feed goes all the way through the 8 bunks. So the cows are spread out, but so I don't have a ton of feed left in the wagon when I get away from the bunks. So yeah, I've got 3 bunks left, about 1,600 pounds. So about 500, 550 pounds in each of these. Back in the feed yard, we're gonna load up our next load. First off, ground hay. Then we'll throw some silage in there and go feed the next group. I should have washed my windows before coming over here. But this is what we do. We want about 2,000 pounds of ground hay. All right, we just loaded with ground hay. Now we got a scoop of silage. We're gonna take it up, dump it in, and see where it gets us. So we're at 2,000 pounds now. I guess this will get us to 36. Oh no, that was 4,000. 4,200, that was more than I thought. Okay, so we need about 500 more pounds. And rinse and repeat that process a couple more times. Sharing the night together. Alright guys, we're on our last load here. About to reload for tomorrow morning. And then we're done feeding and gonna put out some pairs. So let's get it. So Jim's got the truck all hooked up over there. He's gonna haul a load of cows to town. And I'm gonna go step on Smarty and go push him into the corrals to get loaded up. Come on, buddy. All right. Okay. These are the ones that are getting hauled to town. Gotta set the gates real quick. This is one.
That wants to sign, we got to have this done and notarized by Monday. So okay, perfect, thank you. Let anybody up your way know I've got about 120 signatures for this work. Some of them are probably going to throw, you know how it goes on a petition, but we need 250, so we're
Yep.
some other people have
girls.
some, but I think okay, thank you.
There goes the truck. Now Court and I are gonna go get some pears out. I think that's on the agenda now. All right, let's go to pasture, Mama. There, Court's taking 4 pears up ahead. I'm kind of hanging back to watch the gate and kick out a few more till he gets back. Beautiful day today. About 65 degrees, sunny, a little breeze. 276. Come on, kiddo. Get up. Here we go. Let's go. Okay. Another one. That cow's calf is over there. So once I push this pair out, I'll take her over to her calf and push them out. Hup. Kind of, if you can just get them moving, she'll stay moving. Like that. Here we go. Up, up. See if we can get them down the fence line. Hey, girl. Up, up. Here we got 3 bulls that are bull calves that are ready to go out. Come on, kiddos. Sometimes you do that little fake calf call and they'll look back to their calf instead of running ahead like that. What'd you say?
You got yours.
Yeah.
And probably isn't gonna be pretty, but
watch it, buddy. Oh, that looks pretty to me.
good enough. Oh, those miserable.
No. Hey. Smarty. Whoa.
Whoa.
You know better than that. We just finished up here. Smarty is done for the day. I'm about to run up and grab some lunch. Oh, my back is killing me. You guys might not know, but I fractured my spine in a car accident when I was 12. And it's not bad all the time, but sometimes it just flares up bad. Oh, and I already popped 3 ibuprofen. I'm about to reapply because I am not feeling so hot. But yeah, okay. Oh, good boy. Go for a roll. Alright guys, it is 1:45. We're gonna head back down in about 15 minutes. For lunch, I had some leftover, it's this Korean beef that Clara makes over rice. Very good. So having left over that, also drinking one of these, it's called a Poppy. It's like a healthy soda. It's kind of like Sprite, at least this flavor. But yeah, so this afternoon, I know we got to fill some bale feeders, and I'm not sure what else, but yeah, we're gonna go do that in about 15 minutes. All right, guys, back down we go. We'll see you, dogs. Here are all the girls, all the heifers, just chilling out after their breakfast. There we go. I'd say I'd take a lunch break, probably 2 times in a 5-day week, you know, maybe 3 times a week. I don't really mind that. Usually I just pack along some snacks, but the problem is I go up, I eat, and then I just want to nap. I want to go to sleep. And sometimes it's easier just to work through lunch with a few snacks than it is to go up, eat, get tired, and want to be lazy. Grabbed a couple bales, gonna head out, throw them in the bale feeder, and get after it. Helps if I put it into drive. So we got the bales. This is one of those feeders that kind of crushes together as the cows eat it down. So, yeah, we're just gonna spread it apart and then cut this twine and go ahead and feed them. Now, gonna walk them up nice and slow. That worked for him to get that net wrap off. There we go. Okay. All right. So this is the corrals where we landed. And we're just picking up the panels from where we filled this up and we drug calves out of here. So we're just picking up the panels, putting them on the trailer. All right, guys, it's about 4:40. We're just wrapping up for the day. Went and picked up some mineral blocks, moved them for some bowls. We picked up those panels and everything. And now I'm just unhooking from this trailer and gonna call it a day, at least for this. We got a few little home chores to do. Oh, where does this go? Sit there for now. Boy, that's handy. Never unhooked this trailer before. There's that. We'll just back this in right here. Good enough. All right, guys, a few things I've needed to do for a while and just haven't had time to. Tear down all these tall weeds and put this pile of weeds in the side by side. Take it out of here. We get really bad grasshoppers in the summer, and Clara loathes grasshoppers. So anyways, that's what we're doing. I hope y'all were impressed with that. Because I was. My dad actually came out last fall when we moved here, and I was working, and he came and plucked all these from in front of the house. So thanks, Dad. Finally getting them moved out of here. Want to show you guys my gardening arsenal here. We've got a very old hoe that could honestly snap at any point. We've got a metal rake of unknown origins. Another different kind of rake, looking a little rough. And whatever this is, we're gonna use it as a weed hacker. It's probably not too far off from what it is. Yeah, if y'all want to send me some new gardening utensils, the Venmo is Ben-Kretschmann, so hit it up. If I go nice and slow like this, it just kind of uproots them, so. They're all dead anyways, so it's not like I'm leaving any roots behind that are gonna regrow. Go dump these and come get the rest. Alright, here's a nice out of the way place along the creek. Bet y'all didn't know you were following a weed picking channel. Yeah, that's right. Feet a little turkey feather. What do y'all think, huh? Yay or nay? Shoo! Woo! You know what? I've got gloves. I only wish I could play a little music, but if I'm recording, I think I'll get copyrighted. I hope y'all know I'm making a sacrifice to do this, because I think I probably work 10 to 20 times harder if I have music playing. Alright, got this little patch pretty well cleaned out. Whew! A little more, gang. Then we're done. Well, it's only Thursday, but oh, I could use a adult beverage. About now. I just saw my reflection. Totally forgot I had this sucker in there. I like wearing a little feather in my hat, nothing this big. And this one had its tip all chewed by a coyote or something. So. Finish it up. About to go dump the last load. here's what we're looking like now. So not perfect, but definitely better than it was. So that's a win. Claire's home. Looks so cute in your little scrub top. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, y'all. It's about 6:30. Claire and I are gonna go grill some brats tonight. And yeah, not a very exciting day. Sometimes I like to say it wasn't a good thumbnail day, because like really didn't do anything that exciting. So, but hey, I mean, that's kind of real life. Not every day is cattle drive or blah 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 and blah blah blah, you know. But I know some of you guys like these, and making those for you. So really appreciate y'all watching. Your guys' support means a lot to me. You know, these videos take time, and it's encouraging to read comments and see that some of you guys really look forward to these. So anyways, if you guys could always like, comment, subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And yeah, as always, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. We'll catch you in the next one.